7 crowns to conquer across the British Isles. Every nation rising as part of Yorkie's pride. He starts out as a nobody, no titles on his walls, but men's and women's battles, Yorkie will win them all. Rule Britannia, shouting from the stands. 7 crowns waiting in these grey and pleasant lands. From league to league we answer the call. Rule Britannia, we'll win them all.
Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to the final whistle, where we are still working on the 7 crowns, and the first one thereof. And we're currently in Wales with Briton Ferry Llansawel. Sorry, I couldn't remember the last word. We got second place last time, with New Saints roaring ahead. And if they carry that on, I don't see how anyone's going to take them out. Unless something drastically changes. Which makes Wales an unpleasant one. You never know, we might be able to do it. But we have lost all of our loanees, including most of our good players. And we've lost Corey Herford as well, who was one of our best players. If we look at the match day squad right now, it doesn't look anything like as good. Where are we? Tactics. Bevan is coming in for one of our loanees, who was a good defensive midfielder. We could do with replacing him. Bremo is a youth, 15 years old. He's playing. He's got a good chance of playing okay. He's 3 stars for a winger. Okay for a inside forward, I guess. Hopefully he can grow. It's not good yet, not fast or anything, but these can all improve. He's got a good potential. Can he reach that playing in Wales? We don't exactly have good training stuff down here. Lopez is another 15-year-old. And he's looking like he's going to be the best keeper we've had. Jeffries played okay for us last season. Pask played okay for us last season. One of our best. Davis played well for us. Dyer and Jones carry on from before. Bibby, our left back, could really do with someone replacing him. Ryan George. Tom Price in midfield. So, we got the core of last month, but not the best of the core. This is at best a rebuilding not last month, sorry, last season. A rebuilding season. I don't know that we can go anywhere with it. If we find some good players, maybe. Anyway, we're in Europe, boys and girls. We're in Europe. And that's what we're bringing you now. We're going to bring you the European games. So there's 2 in this month, and I will bring you the 2 games. I won't bring you anything from the league. I'll summarise when we get to the next European game after the Zrinjski. If indeed there is another one. If not, we'll skip to the end of August and bring you, those are friendlies anyway, and bring you the Cymru Premier there. Let's see what we can do against Zrinjski. They are from, where are you? Bosnia-Herzegovina. Still better than us. Which doesn't bode well. Let's see that I've got backup goalkeeper who's no good, but that's okay. He's no 19. Defensive right, defensive left, both of which can do centre as well. You're a striker. Let's put you in 7th place. Luis also is striker. What about attacking midfield left? Attacking midfield right, left. Defensive midfield? Where's some defensive midfield? Apparently we don't have a third. Oh, hang on, we've got you, who is not good. Wasn't really good last season, but he was there. So we'll set up like that. The reason I've got them in the first 7 is because in the league it's just 7 positions you've got on the bench, not 12 like in Europe. I don't hold up a lot of hope, to be honest. We'll just have to see. And they're still not letting me get a coaching badge. Mimic. Plays it through to Ogrenich. Alright, and it's open play. First shot to us didn't go anywhere near the goal by the look of it, but hey, we've had 3 shots. Corner from Ogrenich. Into the box. Keeper palms it away. It's a corner, but I could readily see Evans losing that one. Dyer. Rio Dyer getting upfield. Crosses. Falls to Ryan George. Tom Price. Bibby on the left wing, cutting in now. That's blocked. Oh, actually held by the keeper. Adam holds it for Zielinski. Rio Davis. No, sorry, Ruben Davis. Ryan George. Crosses. Oh, that was bad. Thumped up field. Jeffrey sends it back to Ryan George. Bevan, that's nodded down. That shouldn't have been offside unless he was already offside when, was it Ryan George played it up? Because you can't be offside, I don't think, from the opposing team being the last to touch the ball. Now, if he was already offside when the ball was played up before the keeper touched it, yes. Alright, Smajic. Tunic. Smajic. Pedro Tunjic. Back to Velkovsky. Out wide to Petrovic. Gets it to Idrizovic. Petrovic again on the right. Pumps it upfield. Mimic is there. Plays it in. Gets it past Lopez. I'd like to get through a round or two of this. It'll bring in some money. But I don't think we will. Given away to Ogrenich. Shoots. Nope. Idrizovic. Petrovic to Idrizovic. And it's open play. Come on. Basic. Vilkovsky to basic. Out to Smajic. Tunjic. Ogrenich. Cuts it across. Tunjic. Makes it 2. Yeah, that's not a good start. We are in trouble. In all likelihood we are, as I said, going out of Europe quickly. Go on the attack.Ogrenich's free kick. Velkovsky, Ogrenich. That was a miss, thankfully. They've had by far most of the possession, but I haven't had any more shots than us. In fact, they've had less and less on target. Just they've scored with both of those. Alright, Tom Price, Jones, Bevan, nodded down. I do have a search for loanees, but I haven't seen any show up so far yet. Right, Jeffries. Bevan to George. Up to Bramall. Ruben Davis to Bramall. Bevan to George. Up for Bramall. Pulled one back. We've got an away goal as well from Ruben Davis off of Bramall. It's like Bramall might need to come off. Yeah. He's 1 star, half a star because he's got nothing in going back. I think we put Snaith on. Dyer needs to come off as well. Let's take a couple off. Right back comes off Taylor. And Rio Dyer comes off Owen. Losing one more sub. Was it 2? Sub for the last 10 minutes. Bibby needs off. Jenkins can go on. Bevan needs off. Penhale. And that's it. Okay, 88 minutes. I've got a corner. Oh, I had another sub? Okay. Not sure how many subs you get in Europe, actually. Lopez comes and grabs it. 5 minutes extra to play. Pedro on the left wing for Zelitsky, is it? Something like that. Irovic. Pedro gets round his man. Tunjic. Played up for Hodzik. In it goes. Off the woodwork and into Lopez's hands. Time's almost up. Got Jeffries at the back. Taylor. Up to Snaith. Crosses. Oh, come on! Point blank, and you headed it well over. Looked like it was harder to get that high from there than in the goal. Well, 2-1 at their ground. Could have been worse. If we can hold them at our ground, get 1 goal, and hold them to 0, that's not bad. I will see you for the second game. Time for the second leg against Zelinsky. I'm not sure of the pronunciation, and I apologise for that. At our ground, can we do any better this time? Let's hope so. We've got a couple of new players coming in, but they're not ready yet. I've already had to register for this round, so can't do anything with them. Let's go. They did well in their friendly. That's what they're talking about, carry it on, not what they last did here. Right, Bibby. Dyer. Back to Bibby, and it's open play. Corner on the right, Petrovic for Zelinsky. Oh, it's a throw-in, sorry. Mitch. Not sure how that happened. But he did not catch that one right, that's for sure. Come on, boys. It worked more when we went attacking, didn't it? So let's go attacking. Direct free kick, 5-man wall. Mehmet, take it. And Lopez saves. Well done, Joey. That's pinned in at the moment. Janic gets it forward. His knee. Smajic. Smajic. Smajic in the shooting position. Nope. Plays it back. It's a shot. And they've scored. Branislav Mimic. 3-1. We need to score twice now. And given how they've got us pinned in, I don't value our chances there. Petrovic. Indrizovic. Petrovic. Plays it forward to Mehmet, the goal scorer, we're taking it off him. Played it to Tesic, so. Keeper saves it. Come on, Lopez. Blasted upfield. Away across to Bramo. Chased down by Jones, but it's gone out for a corner. So 37 minutes. Pedro with a attacking free kick just in our half. Tunic. Forward to Smajic. Pedro is on again, out wide. That was nicely blocked. Mehmet has it though, puts it back to the other halfway line with Basic. Idrizovic. Mimic, the goal scorer. Grinovic is put over. Good. Headed on, but that's given away. Velkovsky at the back. Petrovic. Velkovsky. Petrovic. Idrizovic. Played forward, but we've got hold of it with Bibby. Back to the keeper. Bibby again. Keeper, come on. Jeffries. Out to Ryan George. Bramall, the kid. Ryan George. Just put it across to someone who could tap it in. But you didn't, did you? That was wasteful. First half is over. Let's get out there. Can we do better this half? Tunjic. Basic. And that's open play. We're having more shots now, but we're not getting them in. Jones, Ewan Jones there. Out to Ryan George. Intercepted. Mimic comes forward. Plays it to Sezic. Idrizovic. Keeper saves it. Pushed it over the top. Oh. Thought it was a corner, maybe not. George to Jones, throw in. Jeffries at the back. Tom Price. Long upfield. Headed back, but that's going to be Jonesy. Ewan Jones. Long run by Jones. And we've equalised. 3-1 aggregate. Did they shoot their lot too early? Can we get ahead? Davis, Ruben Davis. Cross to Rio Dyer, Tom Price. Up for Rio Dyer. On the left wing. Get forward, guys! Tom Price. Rio Dyer. It's over. Pedro, Sunic, and Basic at the back for Zrisky. Mimic, Tezic, Agrinek. Mimic breaks free. Keeper gets hands up, we can't keep it out. 4-2. We're not going to win from here. Might as well make this changes. So we've got 2 away goals, we only had 1. Had Sam in the Zinsky goal. Nodded down to Snaith. Sam Snaith, I think it is, but I'm not sure. Long shot, well over, stupid shot. He just took his chance because he was afraid of the pressure around him. We've now had more shots on more shots and an equal number on target, but we're losing. Ewan Jones can come off. Owen. Georgie can come off. Let's let the kid have a run on. And your Rio Dyer can come off for Evans. There you are. Let some of the kids have a run. Because we're not going to get through now. It's just not a thing that's going to happen. We'd need to score 3 goals in the last 12 minutes. Owen. Wow, that was bad luck. Couple of shots. Second one just happened to hit a defender who was in the way. We've actually got a higher XG now, but we're still losing. We've not played terribly. I mean, they've outplayed us on possession, that's for sure. But we've not played terribly, but we've not played well enough. And honestly, I didn't expect us to really. I was hoping to last another round or two. But it's not surprising we didn't. It's going to be 3-1. It's going to be 3-1. After a foolish penalty. They may have scored without the penalty, but they're certainly going to score with. It's 5-3 on aggregate. 5-2 on aggregate. I said at the start, looking at their players, they do have better players than us. So the odds were never in our favour. But it's all towards a year that we're bringing in fresh youth and seeing how they do. So I'm not too disappointed. I'd have liked to have gone through it. It'd have been good to have the cash. But we'll live. So if we look at our fixtures, obviously we're going to skip the friendlies. We'll skip the opening of the league with Aberystwyth Town, Cardiff Met and Ballatown. We'll bring you Haverfordwest County West. Haverfordwest West County, my mistake. And catch up and see where we are in the league. I'll see you then. Alright, we are about to face Haverfordwest County. We've made some changes to the team, as you can see. Lopez, of course, in goal. Ryan George, Dan Jeffries. I forget Pask's first name. And we've got Sodia back now instead of Bibby. Better player, definitely. Price and Pinchard in midfield. I believe Pinchard's new since last time, I'm not sure. Dyer's playing out right. I'll probably get rid of him at some point. He's not going to improve from 2 stars, I don't think. But I don't want to annoy him when he wants to play a lot of inverted, what was it called? Inverted forward, or inside forward, attacking the field right. So I'm letting him do that. Jonesy, of course, centre midfield, centre attack. And Edwards now playing on the right wing. We've got Davis up front still. It's not been fantastic, but it could have been worse. I'll show you the other results when we get in there. I accidentally went into the game setup and can't get back out of it. Been on a good run. Not really. More of them are actually paying attention to what I say now, so that's good. I say afterwards, she'll see what I mean by not really on a good run. It's not been terrible, but it could have been a lot better. And once again, the New Saints are leading the league at the moment. Whitelock for Haverfordwest County. Kyle gets around his man, goes out wide. Whitelock in for a head down to Shepherd. Takes a shot, it's off the woodwork. And George plays it upfield. Unfortunately, he's gone straight to Whitelock on the left side. I hassled him off it, but it was a foul. All right. Corner on the left, on the right from Sodi. Into the box, off the woodwork. Damn. Comes back and goes out for a throw. Open play. I was running a low knee up on left side for a couple of games, but they weren't doing well, honestly. Should have been doing better than they were, but they weren't. So, take them off, put Edwards on. "36 minutes. Come on, boys. Come on. 43, 4, 5. It's 4 to add on. Oh, is it? No, it's 1 to add on. There you are. Half time, nothing happening. Alright, dig in deep. As you may have just seen, I have a visitor right now. This is Bruce. It was Dragon, it's now Bruce. Father-in-law didn't like Dragon. Alright. Play for set pieces, we can do that. Yeah, that's my mic, Bruce. That's my finger. Alright, penny for Haverfordwest County. Blasts it in. Hits the woodwork and goes over. Bruce, stop trying to destroy my mic. There's a good lad. That's my mic, Bruce. Yeah. Believe it or not, those are not football sounds. Those are you batting the mic, aren't they, Bruce? Yes. Now. Okay. 66 minutes. Let's see about making some changes, shall we? Who's looking bad right now? Dyer is not looking good. We can switch Edwards over. Or we can bring Bramall on, our kid, who's not bad in that position now. George needs off, so he's not good, but he's young. He can learn. Let's try that. Okay. 72 minutes. Oh. Shot straight to Lopez's chest. Lopez with the ball. Launched upfield. Come back. Yeah, not good. Ooh, Sodi got to it. It's out for a throw. It's open play. Edwards isn't doing well. Blasted back upfield. Haverford West County. Sody gets it. Pass. Lofted upfield. Ruben Davis. Bramall. Pinchard plays it up for Edwards. Pulled across, headed in! Ruben Davis puts his head to it. Now, as I say, Edwards is not playing well. Smith can come on. That's the one who was playing. That's Aloni. Hopefully he can pick up a little better just now. And Jones is actually not playing well either. We'll put Penhale on. He's not good. Honestly, I could do with a better one than him. But if Ewan Jones isn't playing good today, we need someone. Last 5 minutes or so for our fifth sub. And it's going to be a centre-back, Sanka. Press on him. Ooh! Davis breaks free. This is not good. That was. Lopez reaches for it and grabs it. Joe Lopez. Proving sometimes a kid is the right person. He's only 15 or 16. Time's almost up. There it is, a 1-0 win. Right, leave the match. And let that all roll by. We are up to third place, just behind Cardiff Met, but only on goal difference. They've got +5, we've got +2. And 2 points down on... Oh! New Saints have... Oh, no, they've got a game to play, so they'll probably be back up into first place. Okay. But yeah, it's again us four up there, isn't it? Let's just have a look at the fixture schedule so you can see what's been happening. It was a 0-0 with Aberystwyth Town, a 0-0 with Cardiff Met, then 2-1 over Bala, and as you saw, 1-0 over Haverford West County. Next month, there's the MG Cup, which we don't care about, but we'll be skipping Pennybont, the Cup, Colwyn Bay, Newport City, New Saints, Llanelli Town, and bringing Barrytown United at the end there. I look forward to it. See you there. All right. It is time for the Barrytown United game. Now, if you look, apart from the 2 European games, they were expected losses, but we still fought. We have not lost a single game this season so far. We have had too many draws. That's why we're not top of the league. 5 draws in the league, I believe it is. Pennybont, New Saints. We held the New Saints. They are again top of the league. We held them to a draw. Llanelli. Well, I keep wanting to call them Llandudno for some reason. Cardiff Met, Aberystwyth. But everything else has been a win. This month that's just gone. Haverford West County, Colwyn Bay, Newport City. But as I said, 3 draws as well. That's not good. We're now heading to Barrytown United. We have been playing Jay Smith, Arloni on the left wing. He's not great. He's okay, but he can't play this time because Barrytown's the one we've loaned him from, and he's not allowed to play against them. So we've got a weaker player, Owen, on. Dyer, really we want to replace him. We do have a kid coming through, Bramall, but it's going to be a while before he's playing well. Let's go to match. We do have 2 under-19s, don't we? No, we've only got one. He's not counting him as under 19, I think, because he is 19. Which I suppose makes sense. He's on the under 19 team, but he shouldn't be. Bring you one. I had put Jenkins there, but bring you one. Now, the reason I've done that, I've been playing a non-existing keeper, shall we say, a greyed-out keeper, because they're under 19, and I'm never likely to use them, hopefully. Obviously, an injury to Lopez would mean needing them, but they would still be a better keeper than any of the other non-keeper players. Let's go to match. Well, Richards, don't press. We're doing well. We are. Just get them G'd up a little bit. They're listening to me a little bit more, because my skills are improving slightly. I'm also known locally instead of not at all. So that is good. David kicks off to Edward Strzelecki. I'm not... Strzelecki, I don't think I've said that right. I'm not sure you've seen him before. He's a player we've picked up recently. Within the last month, I believe. It might have just been before, but I don't think you've seen him, because I don't think he was. As attacking midfield centre, it's a lot better than the guy we had there, whose name I've forgotten right now. But, yeah, he's a good player for us. For us, I mean, he wouldn't do well at a higher league team. Strzelecki, that's it, Strzelecki, whatever. Price, played forward to Owen, played in! He was offside. Would have missed anyway, but he was offside. Five minutes gone. I had thought of this as we're going to be lucky not to get relegated. We hope we get mid-table. We've played a lot better than that. Right, Sodi. Someone who can play left back all the way up to left attacking midfield. Edwards didn't go for that. Griffiths. Launched. And it's Ryan George who gets it for us. And Dyer's offside, surely. Hasn't been called yet. Oh, yeah, it is. Griffiths. Launches the ball upfield. That has gone to Hutton. I don't know why we didn't have anyone going for it. Hubert gets forward. And they're ahead. That was a mix-up in defence. That's not good, boys. As the new Saints, they have lost twice this season. One was Europe and one was the Nonsense Cup, the MG Nathaniel Cup. Which isn't even the main Welsh Cup. I don't think it gets you anything. It might, I mean, it gets you a few more attendees, of course, at your game, but a few more games for people to attend. Make a little money, but I don't even know if there's prizes attached to it. We're still in it. Corner from Dyer. Come on, Rio. On the left into the box. Headed away, headed on, played on. That's going to come towards the centre line with Sodi. Long upfield to Dyer. Ruben Davies off of Rio Dyer. Nicely done. Equaliser. Hughes. Al-Jahadmi. Turner and Richards. This is all at the back for Barrytown. Critchley. Played across to Turner. Upfield, Al Jahadmi. Turner at the halfway. Over to the left wing. Left wing for them. Turner. Back to Parker. Getting around his man. Nope, it's taken off him. Nice one, Ryan. Gets it back to Pask for safety. Kirkhoff. Pask. Moves it forward. Rio Dyer's there. Getting around his man. Nice. Should have put it in for the striker. Was selfish. Griffiths launching the ball long. Rio Dyer? Oh, he is hurt. I'll take him off at half-time, maybe. Or tired. So he's Pinchard, actually. But it's been a busy month, so that's not too surprising. That's 2-1. Alja had me up of Hulbert. Might have 3 or 4 that are really tired. Like I say, it's been a full month. The next month is as well. Pinchard to Owen. Played across, headed away. Price. Suzuki. Dyer. Just over the top. Both of their shots on target went in. I'm disappointed with Joey Lopez there. He's usually a lot better. He has been a massive improvement in goal. But today's not the day, I guess. Yeah, we might have to accept this is a defeat and take some players off. Put Bramall on. Rio George can come off. I think it's Ryan Bevan. He's not a great player. Pinchard can come off Penhale again. Not a great player. But we have to go with what we got. And we've just had too many games in too quick a succession. That was lousy. Hulbert's breaking away. Hulbert plays it in. Off the woodwork. And out. Lopez not playing well today. Okay, we got Baker to Critchley. It's all at the back for Barrytown. Played forward to the wing for White. Gets around Sody. Sody follows. That's a foul. Thought he said it sends him off for a minute. Got nervous. Into the box. Off the woodwork and out. Sody's going to need to come off. So he's Pask. So he's already using up our subs bench. Sanka. He's wanting a loan. We haven't found him one, unfortunately, but he's playing for us as a sub, so he's hopefully okay. Headed away. Bramall chases it down. He's got no support up there yet. Gets around his man. Pushed out wide. Gets around his man again. That was a nice jink. Keeper holds a shot. Bramall might actually be good enough to come on for Leo Dyer. I just don't want to make Dyer unhappy yet. Bramall is a youngster, 15, probably 16 at this point. Playing defence. Sub. This could be our first defeat of the season. I still view this definitely as a rebuilding one. But it's a rebuilding one where we do okay, not a rebuilding one where we are just lost. Parker. Nicely done, Bramall. Kirkhoff at the back. Penhale. Kirkhoff launched it upfield. Ruben Davis gets on it. Takes a shot and it's just wide. 3 minutes to add on. Too many tired legs all the way through. Not the greatest of months, I will say, but we're still in third place. We are, however, 9 points down on New Saints. They're 4 points ahead of Pennyball. Barrytown in fourth place, so it wasn't a terrible team to lose to, but it's still a loss. And with that, we are approaching the halfway point of the first part of the season, which sounds weird to me as an Englishman. But as I mentioned last time, the season in Wales is split into two. In the first part, you play everyone else in the league. Actually, it's not everyone else in the league, is it? You play 22 games, I think. Maybe it is everyone else in the league. You play them anyway. You play them twice. And then I thought it was 22 games. The whole league's 32. But there's 15 teams in the league, so that can't be. And then in the second half, the league split into... How can it be split into two? I've got to check. Maybe it's been expanded or something. I don't know. This is odd. Because I thought it was 12 and it split into two at 6. And then you play once more against everyone. But that can't be. Huh. Let's have a look at the rules. Where's the rules? No, that's not it. Rules. Substitution, disciplinary, trialists, transfer window, eligibility, rules, work permit, foreign players, loan rules, salary, stadium requirements, hiring foreign staff. Well, here's the league stage. I am confused. Let me look up Wikipedia. See if that tells me. Gymru. If I can type. Gymru Premier. Phase 1 runs from match day 1 through match day 22, mid-January. Each team plays the other sides in the league twice. Yeah, but that can't be now. Huh. That's what it was last season. It must have changed this season. Anyway, let's just look at the fixture data. Next month is going to be a busy month as well. And we got Airbus, Newtown, Pontypridd, Connors Quay. Then we've got Pontypridd in the Cup, the Welsh Cup, the main cup. Aberystwyth, Llandudno. That's where I'm getting Llandudno from. And then finish off on Cardiff Met, which is the one we're going to bring you. So I will see you for the Cardiff Met. Well, October's not been a fantastic month for us, but it could have been worse. Here it is. Airbus 2-1 win. Lost 1-0 to Newtown. 2-0 over Pontypridd. Lost, unfortunately, 2-1 to Connors Quay. The annoying thing with that in particular was we were ahead and went out ultimately to an injury time goal. Lost to Pontypridd 3-2 in the JD Cup, the Welsh Cup, the main Welsh Cup. Who cares? I mean, it's a European place, some income, but the league's where I'm at. Although, honestly, I think TNS is taking it again. Aberystwyth 2-0 and Llandudno just now 2-1, which brings us to Cardiff Met. Now, if you have a look at the league, where are we? Let's just go here and look at it through ours. There we are. We're in third place at the moment, 6 points down on Pennybourne. And New Saints are already at 42. 6 points over 7 points. Oh, is that 36? We might be 7 points down. Over Pennybourne, and then, of course, 13 points up over us. Not good. Not good at all. Let's go to the match. Yeah, I definitely need new glasses. I'm sorry about that. I wish this could scale up the writing a lot better than it does. It can't. That's something that's a bit of a weakness with the game. This is one we really want to win. Does anyone want to take off? The Price needs a rest if possible. I don't know I can afford to give you a full rest, but we'll put him on for you. Davis needs a rest. Do we risk it? Lewis has done okay. We'll give Davis a rest. This is a really bad move. We've got to go with what we've got. It's been way too many games piling up on us. At last, my speech is actually making a difference, though, so obviously my stats have gone up. Luis Tasodi, Kirchhoff, Penhale, Penhale. If he wants to leave this year, he can at the end of the year. He's never going to be good for us, really. $15 gone, first quarter of an hour. So far, nothing much happening. First half of the first half gone. Anderson for Cardiff Met. Forward to Reynolds. Out wide to Sloan. Reynolds forward to Allison. Abbas breaks forward, shoots, and is wide. So far, a fairly dull game. Allison gets it. Reynolds out wide to Sloan. Reynolds back to Anderson. Reeve launched long. George hits it straight to Allison. Takes a shot. Lopez grabs it out the air. Well done, kid. And that's the thing. Some of the ones we've got are young, and like Lopez, he's only 16. He's got a lot of time to improve. Now, can we keep him when we're already being asked to trade him by much bigger teams? Don't know. He's going to reach a point where he's not willing to give us a contract because he's too good. Oh no! Adam Abbas off of Jackie Fisher. That didn't please me. Pask. George. Pask. George. Up to Finchard. It's all at our back at the moment. It's only another minute or so to add on in the first half. That's it. Actually, not even. Yeah, it was 47 at the end. Not good. Let's get out there. We're motivated. Pretty much. Lewis is young as well. He's scored a couple of times for us. So, that is a good sign for the future, hopefully. We've also got a right winger that's not doing too bad, is very young. Penhale's Pinchard. Penhale back to Pask in defence. To Ryan George. Pinchard. Back to Pask, come on. Penhale plays it forward to Dyer. Rio Dyer to Edward Strzelecki shoots. That was a long range shot he should never have taken, but I suppose he saw an opportunity and went for it. Alright, Dyer's exhausted. And so is Pinchard. So Tom Price can come on. No, we'll put Bevan on. If we're going to lose it, we're going to lose it. Bramwell comes on. So he's better than... who is it already, probably? Ryan George wants to come off. Yeah, can slide Sodi over. And he can come off for Bibby. And then Sanka can go on in defence for Pask. And let's go attacking. Fisher. Looking dangerous. There's a foot to it. It's not a penalty. I thought it might have been for a minute. Fisher. It's played across. It's a shot. It's wide. Edwards is on. Edwards. Oh, or Edwards Szewski. Put Smith on for you. $75. Can we get one back and equalise? Reynolds launched it upfield. That's going to be ours. Sanka hits it back. That's stupid. Gives it to Fisher. Abbas. Oh, it's cleared. Coming back though. Hole. Keeper deflects it past the post. Lopez earning his keep. No, not to Fisher. Come on, guys. Act like you want to win. Why are you letting him have all that space? Deflected. Follow-up goes wide. Looked like they're going for a corner, so the follow-up must have been deflected. Okay. $88. Not long to play. This is going to be a loss. There it is. That's sad. That's very sad. Not happy with your performance. You can do better than that, guys. We are now 14 points down over New Saints. Looks like they might have drawn. And that is 36. So did Pennybont lose or did they draw just now? Cardiff Met were up challengers us near the top last time. Pennybont drew with Airbus. And oh, have they not played? Oh, New Saints drew with Connors Key. And Connors Key in fourth. Equal on points with us. It's not as good a goal difference. All right. If we look at the fixtures, see what we're going to bring next time. Seven games a month on each of those 2 months. Not easy for semi-pros. We do still have the Nathaniel Cup, which we don't really care about. But, hey, a bit more income, I suppose. But we're going to skip that with Pontypridd. Skip Ballatown, Hemperfad, West County, Pennybont, and bring Colwyn Bay. To catch up with where we are at the end of November. I'll see you then, of course. Okay, so I admit it, I screwed up recording the November match. Which was meant to be Colwyn Way. Shame, because that was a win. Anyway, after we lost to Cardiff Met 1-0, it's been a bit up and down, but not terrible. 2-1 over Pontypridd in the league. Out of the Nonsense Cup to Ballatown, 3-0. That's fine. Haverford County West. Haverford West County. Told you I've got a problem with that name. 0-2. We beat them. 0-0 to Pennybont. And Colwyn Bay 2-1. Moving into December, busy month, 7 games. Actually, 7 games total. We've had 6. Beat Newport City 3-1. Lost to Pennybont, unfortunately, 2-1. Beat New Saints, that was a big one because they're top of the league. 2-0, but I don't think they're catchable. Llanelli Town 1-0. I mean, theoretically, yeah, but I think they've got too much to them. Barrytown United 3-2. And Llandudno 3-0. We're dealing with a lot of exhaustion in the team, ongoing. Right, JD Cymru Premier, we're up with Airbus now, who are in 6th place. Can we bring the better players back? Ruben Davis, you're on. Bramall, you're off for... well, you're going to put him on, but that's not who's going to be there. He's dropping out. Ewan Jones needs to be on the bench. And meanwhile... there he is. Oh, he's got a fitness warning. Oh, he's got a fitness test. We'll let him sit it out. Penhall comes off for Pinchard. He's back to feeling good. And I think that'll do for now. Oh, Pask needs off. So Sanka's going to play. Also Tom Price. I don't want Bevan. Penhill can play again. Let's go. Team's warming up. Please wait. Always Mark Cameron Ferguson. And let's wish him all the best. Davis to Penhale. Sodi. New Year's Eve. Oh, actually, I think it's the day before New Year's Eve. It's good enough. 7 minutes. Lopez in our goal. About to launch the ball. Upfield, a long way. Headed back and it comes down to Atkinson. That's not good. Ferguson breaks free, being pursued by Sanka. That's a shot, it's off the woodwork. Williams has it out wide. To Sutcliffe, deflects, played out. Davis comes away with the ball. Dyer, and it's open play. Bit of a scramble there, but we got it. $20. We're not going to take the title this year. I'm pretty sure of that. So all I can hope is that we get a European place for more cash and more rep. Off the woodwork, chase it down, ahead of them, good. Cleared up to the halfway line and Homer. Nando. In it goes. Headed away. Dyer comes away with it. Oh. What happened? Oh, he was offside. Okay. You could have let us go with that one. We were happy to go on from there. Ryan George. Back to Pinchard. George. Pinchard again. Pennell. Sanka. Pennell. Sanka. Lots of nice little patterns at the back, but that's not getting us anywhere. Keita Dioa. Up to Evans. Airbus on the attack, or actually playing it around at the back like we were. Evans. Back to Homer. Dando. And Owen. Atkinson in the centre circle to Burgess. Out on the right to Sutcliffe. Played forward. Williams breaks away, puts it in, and the header goes over from Ferguson. Played upfield. Dyer has it. Come on, Rio. You just let it go. Come on, boy. Rio, what are you doing? Ferguson. That's going in. Headed back. It clears and Smith clears. Came off the post. I believe that's very lucky there. Cleared into touch. Headed up. Rio Dyer. Jones. Pincher to Penhale. Out to Sodi on the left. Headed up. Taken off Jones. Dando to Evans. Played up field. Don't let him get there first. Off the woodwork. We are being saved by that woodwork. Left, right and centre, I'm telling you. Give it an extra 10, Bob. Corner on the left for Airbus. Stop eating my headset. Got a little bit here. Bruce, our kitten. Was Dragon Ridge. Oh no, they've got a penalty. Now the lad has saved one penalty. No, Mayfield do it again. Off the woodwork! Headed away. Dyer gets it. Launched upfield, but it's straight to. It's past Sutcliffe and it's out. Okay. Dyer gets injured. Good time for Bramall to come on then. Just 2 more breaks for substitution left. And Airbus get us underway. 0-0 at the moment. We're a bit lucky in that score. Although we've had all of our 5 on target, so you know, there is that. Back to Sanka. Ewan Jones plays Ruben Davies on. And puts it over the top. No, very good that one, Ruben. Expect more from you. Popple launches out a goal. Nodded down to Ruben Davies. Tackled. That was a foul. No, it wasn't. Back to Popple in goal. Long ball upfield. Headed by the attacker, comes to Sanka. Sanka to Ryan George on the right wing. Cross to Pinchard. Penhole. Jones back to Penhole. Nope. Kirkhoff. Jones. Penhole. Penhill. Sodi. Penhale. Through to Jones. J. Smith. Sodi. Penhale. Sodi. Penhale. Sodi under a lot of pressure here. Gets it back to Kirkhoff. Jones gets it. It's Pinchard. Forward to Davis. That's a mess. Played upfield. Well, get ahead of him. He does. But it only comes to Keto Diawa. Now I've got Ferguson on the left, causing problems. Crossed in. It's a header and it's over. Lopez taking it out goal. Penhill gets it to Jones. Out to Smith. Plays it back to the keeper. Yeah, that's my microphone. That's my microphone, not a cat toy. George crosses it in, headed away. Penn holds on it. Sodi, don't be a stupid fool. Headed away. Oh! Was that a penalty? It is. Come on, Ruben. Ruben Davies with the pen. Come on, boy. You got this. Let's do it, lad. Come on. Scores. Now, let's see about some 60-minute changes. George can come off for Bevan. Kirchhoff can come off. He's on a yellow anyway. Pask. The others I'll save. That's my microphone. Stop going after my microphone. I said, stop going after my microphone, little one. Yeah. Yeah, you little bugger. 1-0 at the moment. They've had 11 shots, but only one's been on target. We've had 7 on target. Sodi needs to come off, really. We can look to do that. Sodi. Smith, Jay Smith. Penhale to Jones. Ewan Jones out wide to Bevan. Bramall. Cuts in, shoots. That's bad. Right, Sodi. You're coming off for Bibby. Penhale. Put Taylor on. Don't really have... I mean, Taylor is what? Yeah, Taylor's garbage. That's an emergency switch only. So, Penhale's going to have to run this out. Who's playing badly? Pinchard is, but I don't have a... The best I have is a... Yeah, there you are. Smithy's not playing well. So, Christy Edwards can come on. Launched upfield by the keeper for Airbus. Comes straight to Pask. Sanka. Penhale. Pinchard. Sanka. Up on the right to Bevan. I don't think he's going to be staying with us much longer, to be honest. He's not really good enough. Bramall. Bramall puts it away. Nice play by Ryan Bevan. But overall, he's a weak player. I mean, they all are, but compared to any major league, but still. He's a weak player for this league. We'll take those team instructions. We had it 2-0. Nodded down for Ewan Jones. Pinchard. Up to Bramall. That was wasteful. Edwards. Penhale back to Edwards. Penhale. Pask. Jones to Penhale. Jones. Williams. They've got it. Atkinson, Lucy. Back to Owen into the centre circle. Kavanagh launched upfield. And it's open play. It's looking like our game at this point. We've had 4 on target out of 14. We've had 9 out of 14. 10 out of 15. Better all-round scores, really. Sanka, Pask. Up to Edwards. Bibby. Played across, and that's headed over. And that's a 2-0 victory. That'll do nicely. Let's go check the league and the fixtures. We're back into second place now. Good. We are 15 points down on New Saints, though. That's not going to work, is it? That's not going to go well. New Saints are basically unstoppable at the moment. They really are. Dyer's injured. Just today. Now have a look at the fixtures. Because we are running to the end of the first part of the season. So we've got 3 more. Now, we've got 3 more known at the moment, which is the end of the first half of the season. Newtown, Pontypridd and Connors Quay. I assume we still then split into 2, although it will be 8 in each half if we do that this time. In which case that would be another 14 games to play. So I don't know what's going to happen after that. I will bring you whatever happens after Connors Quay, though. I will see you next time. And so, having beaten, let me just check. Yeah, having beaten Airbus 2-0, went into the last 3 games of the first half of the first part of the season. 4-1 defeat against Newtown didn't please me, but we were 3-1 over Pontypridd. See, Bramwell's doing okay. He's scoring. He's not rated well yet, but he's getting there. And then 1-0 from Iwan Jones. Is Ian Jones, whichever. IWAN. I'm not sure of the Welsh pronunciation. Forgive me. Feel free to correct any Welsh pronunciation I get wrong. Over Connors Quay. That leaves us finding out that I was wrong about how the end of the season would go. Because we've expanded to 16 teams. I don't know if Wales is planning to do this. I don't know. But anyway, the league's expanded to 16 teams. And I thought if you split it in 2 and play each other team twice, which is what the previous one was, then that would end up with 14 extra games, making it 44, which is a big league season, full league season for a non-Premiership team in England, really. It's 46 in England for Championship 1, 2, 3, 4 and below. Sorry, 1, 2. Championship 1, 2 and then below. So, I was wrong. It's getting us to play once against each of the other teams in the top 6 to make it 35 games, I guess. Which is odd. Because, New Saints get to play once at their own ground. Which is going to be rough. We don't get to play them at our ground. But, hey, that's the way this game is represented. I don't know what Wales is planning to do in 26-27. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Also, New Saints, already champions. They rule this thing. Let's see, first in JD Cymru. 75 points. We are 18 points down in second place. They are incredible. Now, I did look up, do they always win, etc. No, they don't, but they've won, I forget the number, it's like 14 out of the last 17 or 14 out of the last 19 league. So they are incredible. Let's get to the match. Let's set things up because everyone's rested now. So George, not Sanka. Pask. Kirkhoff and not Bibby. Sodi. Tom Price, not Penhale. Oh yes, Penhale, because Pinchard is injured pretty much till the end of the... Maybe not to the end of the season, but very close. Dyer, Jones, Smith. Not Lewis, of course, but Davis. And that should be okay. Let's get in there. Actually, striker, yep. Sanka, baby. It's about as good as we're going to get. After you've got past our first 11, we're really not that good. I'm hoping we get another strong intake of youth, because I've had the board increase our youth recruitment, etc. I'm hoping we get another strong intake of youth, where we can get at least one or two players who are really good for us, like Joe Lopez has been, and Bramall's going to be. And it's open play. Braithwaite to Marshall for TNS. We have beaten them, I think, once this season. Gistia. Marshall out on the left wing. Corness. Cleared just. Headed upfield and Davis has it. Launched upfield to be chased. Rio Dyer's there. I was hoping we'd turn that into our highlight, but I guess not. Godsmack forward to Braithwaite. Godsmack forward. Braithwaite. Corness launches it. It's out wide to McFadden. Gets on his man, plays it into Redmond. McFadden again, and they've scored. Dominic Corness with a header. I think it was a header, it was really low. I mean, makes me wonder if it was a foot, but it looked like it bent all the way down. So, one down. And they've had 3 shots to our none. They are incredibly strong. I'm not sure how we or anyone else actually beats them, to be honest. Not through the whole season. Penhale. Sodi to Smith. Smith launched it forward to Owen Jones. Oh, I don't have the right one there. Owen's not bad, but he's not our main one. Smith. Equaliser from Smithy, from Jay Smith. Our loanee. We've had 2 more shots than us, but we've had 1 more on target than them. Marginally. I mean, the possession's basically the same. But yeah, that's definitely one thing I noticed is hell of a free kick there. Lopez went the right way, but he couldn't quite reach it. One thing I've noticed is that when I leave it on not preventing long shots, they pretty much miss on everything. I've done that in both seasons, I think. Or it might have been this in a previous... Yeah, I think it was this in the previous game. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they miss everything. If I take it off long shots, they get a lot more on target. We do better. Even though there's less shots. I don't know. if that's something to do with just the teams I've played, just the style I've played, just my lack of competence or something, or if that is an actual thing to focus on in the game. Christian to Marshall. It's just a break though. It's unlikely to result in anything. That's right. Statistics indicate we are in control. Yeah, we're 2-1 down. McFadden getting in for a third. No, he missed. Free kick out wide. Wilson. And launch it into the box. Oh, not quite. Now it is. There's the third from Godsmack Ford. Oh, he's offside. Let's go on the attack. Wilson. Nardin. Blaze Wilson on gets past his marker. Keeper got to it but couldn't direct it away from the goal. It's 3-1. He's been a good keeper overall as Lopez, and I hope he develops into an actually really good keeper. But he is still a kid. Dark can come off for Bramall. George, I don't want to take him off. Sodi for Bibby, maybe. Jones couldn't come off. Oh, we don't have. I don't have Edwards, Strzelecki, whatever his name is, on the bench. Damn it, that was a slip up. I have to let him keep running. Just take that one for now. I noticed Davis is also 6.3. Very weak. But fact is, he's the only really good, or good for this league striker I've got. New Saints are fully professional, I believe, from what I've read. But they are also the only team in the league that are, again, as far as I understand it. We are not. That was a miss. Played upfield, but that's only going to reach Godsmack Ford. Braithwaite in the centre circle. Marshall to Augustian. Corness. McFadden. Ryan George heads it away. We are in some deep doo-doo. I don't see us winning this game. I didn't see it at the start, to be honest. Like I said, TNS had extremely strong. I was just hoping. Ryan George has to come off at this point, so I guess Taylor's going on. Not an ideal person. Ewan Jones is coming off. Young Chung, who can go on. Again, not ideal. And I guess, given how bad Davis is playing, you can go on. We got one more change to make. But yeah, this one's a loss. I think that's a given. Right now, all it is really is just letting the kids have a run. Marshall hits it away. Taylor gets it. Price. Taylor. Pass. Played up. Bramall's there. Keeper gets it away. Sodi off for Bibby. Taylor with a throw to Bramall. Gets around his man. And a score from Young Ching. Nicely done, kid. I mean, it's not the worst scoreline it could have been, is it? A 1-goal loss to TNS. That was not too bad, actually. The kid got on the board, Young Ching. Hardly ever plays. Just going to look at the schedule for you. Fixtures. If you take a glance at this, normally I'd bring you one a month, but that's because there's several games in a month. The most we've got going forward, with just 4 games left, is 2 in a month. So I'm just going to skip these until Cardiff Met, and let's see how we are at the end of the season. So it's Pennybont, Colwyn Bay, Ballatown, and then we will bring you Cardiff Met. I'll see you for that game. Okay, last game of the season. And as you can see, the last 3 games that we played, we lost that you saw with the New Saints. Just went down to Pennybont 2-0, then 1-1 over with Colwyn Bay and 0-0 at Ballatown. No wins, 2 draws, no loss. Not good. Where that puts us right now, there we are, is in 3rd place. We're 3 points down on Pennybont. If we win and they lose, we do have a better goal difference, so that would elevate us above them in 2nd place. If we draw, well, we stay ahead of Cardiff Met because that's who we're playing. And if we lose, they jump ahead of us because they've got a goal difference better than ours. We need, really, to win or draw. And the reason I say a draw is okay is because, once again, New Saints got the Cup, which means that they go into Europe through the Cup, and 3rd place is a European place. Currently, we're going to Europe, but it could all change depending on Cardiff Met game. The bad thing, Joey Lopez, our only actual keeper, is injured. And he's not coming back. I mean, he's coming back, but not for 9 days to 3 weeks. So, well after this game. Darling did okay last time. Gonna have to use him again. Then we got George at the back with Pass, Kirkhoff and Sodi. Pinchard and Price in defensive midfield. Attacking midfield got Dyer, Edwards, Strzyjewski and Edwards. And then Davis in the front of the team, leading the attack. See what we can do. I don't know that I hold up that much hope. Not without a keeper. That is a kind of essential position. Never press on Zach Bell. Got nothing to lose here. I mean, we do. We've got a European place to lose. Ease the pressure a little bit, get them out there, see what we can do. Playing in the black this time because the opponents are in red. Alright. Open play. 5 minutes. Like I say, a draw will be enough. I'd rather have a win. I've had 3 shots. We've had none. We've been up their end a bit, but we haven't even had a shot. Darling, our fake keeper, has saved the shot. Come on. I don't like this pressure. Don't like this pressure at all. They've got a corner. Fishers to take it on the right. Into the box. Off the woodwork. Darling, you should have come for that. D-A-L-L-I-N-G. Darling. It sounds like I'm calling, oh, darling. Still no shots. Hang on. Nope, Evans at the back to Anderson. Forward to Reynolds. Evans. Reynolds gets it back. Forshaw. Good tackle. And Rosajewski. Dyer plays it up for Davis, who I think was offside. No, he was onside. 1-0. That's good. That stands us in good stead here. Our only shot so far, and it went in. Ruben timed his run just right. We've had 2 now. 2 on target. Only 1 went in. Dyer. Dave. Oh, tackled. Launched upfield. That should be ours. Just in his pass, gets it up. And Tommy Price gets it. Sodi. Edwards. Edwards gets it back. Into the box. Dyer heads. And Ruben Dyer scores again. Nicely done. 2-0. This is starting to look better. Let's have a look at tactics. Oh no, I don't want to look at tactics actually. It's not that I'm looking for. Right, Fisher. This is just the starting. But let's have a look here. Latest scores. Penny Bond are drawing with Bellatown. I'd like Bellatown to score and win. Sodi to Price. Up to Edward Sajewski. Sodi. Edward Sajewski. Dyer. Sodi. Price. Sodi. Edward Sajewski gets it through to Edwards, who gets forward. Keeper saves it. Did 2 minutes. Dyer heads on, but that's defence. Launched upfield. Sodi nods it back up, but it's coming back and it's with Hull for Cardiff Met. Hull on the right wing, getting all the way upfield. That's a penalty. Give away a stupid penalty there. Gun Dowling really surprises us here. Norton steps up to take it. Dowling goes the wrong way. 2-1. Let's not fall apart, folks. Sodi. Oh, it's gone out. Bell with the throw. Forshaw. Bell launched upfield. Kirkhoff gets to it, and it's out for a throw. Bell with the throw on the right. He's looking dangerous. Paul gets around his man. Shooting position. Stopped. Off the woodwork. We got lucky. Fisher cleared it. Good defensive work at the end. Let's have a look at who we can change, who needs to come off. Don't want to take Ryan George off. He's so much better than Bevan, our second. Tommy Price, I don't really have anyone to stand in for him. Could bring Kirkhoff up. Take over from Tommy Price. And you can come off for Sanka. Edwards not playing that well. Jay Smith, how long he can go on. Let's get out there. More changes as we approach 80. Oh, Jay Smith's just come on there. You can come off for Ewan Jones. Ryan George is going to come off for Ryan Bevan. I don't like it. It's on 1.5 stars. But that's what's going to happen. All we need to do is not concede twice. Ideally not concede once. Evans, short corner to Fisher. Evans across the box. Sanka clears. Jones can run away. Jones clear of his defender. Getting forward. Shoots, and it's in off the post. 3-1. Nicely cleared by Nelson Sanka. And Jones was just waiting for it. Their defender screwed up, but it was right on Jones' shoulder. Should be safe at this point. Penny Bont, however, won. I think I saw that. Yeah. So, we make Europe. Should say somewhere. Guess not. But yeah, we make Europe. Let's have a look at the fixtures. So that is the end of the season. And the actual position is third. One worse than last season. But as I said, this I viewed as a rebuilding season because we got a couple of youth in there and lost our best players and things like that, or some of our best players.
Altitude bugs, or because he was just looking outside searching for the runway at that point. The ground proximity warning system was a...
I don't know why the Mentor pilot video I've been watching started up suddenly. That was absolutely weird. Oh, yes, I do. Because the reason it stopped is we lost internet connection and then we got it back. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. I had been watching Mentor Pilot. Sorry about the interruption there. So, where were we? Yes. Cymru Premier. And where are we? Show the league, will you? Oh well, I can't find where it's showing the league. Again, this new system is a bit of a mess. I'm hoping they improve things. Because why can't I at least... I mean, I could understand if I had to click on something to see the particular... stage, because it looks like there's playoffs here. But at least let me see the league. At least let me go to that. But yeah, the top three get European places, so we are in Europe again. Hopefully that should bring in enough money to boost us further. And we will see what we can do next season. There's a chance, as I said, that I'll get headhunted. The rule is if I get headhunted at somewhere I'd rather be, I can go there. The Welsh crown is going to be Welshman's crown is going to be virtually impossible to capture because TNS have it locked down. And so they've lost, 3 maybe out of the last 17 leagues. I did read that the last time they were beaten was Connors Key, who are the others who can approach being full-time here or a semi-pro at least. Not semi-pro, full-time. And they needed a points deduction from TNS, is what I read, to beat them. I don't know how accurate that is, but that makes TNS virtually impossible to beat. We still have to try. I don't know if that crown will come to us. Anyway, I will see you either for me being headhunted or, more likely, the start of the new season.
Thanks for watching, mates. Hope you love the show. Come back to the terraces where the stories grow. Hit like, drop a comment.